Всем привет, ребят, вы на канале Всем, приятного, мы сегодня продолжаем проходить Хогвартс. Это будет у нас 7-й эпизод. Погнали. Дополнительный квест я что почти не выполняю, потому что мне лень. Просто, да, лень. Не знаю, стоит ли, буду ли я выполнять вообще дальше. Типа, кто играет в эти игры, да, наверное, интересно там пособирать все бодяга. Но это уже, наверное, после основных миссий, наверное. Пока будем бегать, пиздиться, выполнять. А там видно будет. Потому что эти растения, там надо дополнительные квесты, к ним надо искать вот эти растения, блядь, еще что-то, короче, хрен. Сейчас мы идем к его отцу.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Какой вредный отец.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
У тебя плащ спереди.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Смотрите. Чисто юбочка, да, спереди, а сзади такая. Пупочка. С батей поговорим.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel.
Хочу
The only
помочь.
thing to do now is
Надеюсь,
keep
я
Anne
смогу это
comfortable
сделать.
and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Сука,
I
вредный
hope
дед.
you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about
Revelio.
those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon.
Чего такие
I'm
душные,
getting
блядь?
tired. I
Верьте
should
в пацана.
probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Сука, я сейчас сам пойду эту башню разъебу всё. И найду это лекарство. Я за Себастьяна, он
Why will
красавчик.
she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Пошли, я тоже, мне интересно. Вот это интересный квест, я хочу помочь, потому что этот пацанчик мне очень много помогал, не сдавал меня, не предавал. Ему я хочу помочь.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. Revelio. Digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Dead wizard, my brother.
Leviosa.
Let's get this over with. I will make
Revelio.
Number and white coming back this way. You've made your last mistake. You look tired.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
How nice of you to stop.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Descender. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
I won't
I confess.
Revelio.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Но мир очень красивый. Ну, стоит побегать везде, пособирать все, пещеры, понаходить какие-то. Тут есть, ой, не то.
Reparo. Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Revelio.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this is intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one
Revelio.
way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
Revelio.
about. It tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio. Seems these journal entries. I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my
A
breath.
journal entry of Isadora's.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Lumos. A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Revelio!
Сейчас опять этот придурок стоит.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Revelio!
Нет, не стоял. Ну ладно.
She's right.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Прикольно.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Revelio.
Pristine night for stargazing. Do not.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Revelio.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Revelio.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead.
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio. Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I meet.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Прикольно.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Вот, чтобы использовать Вингардиум Левиоса, мне нужно обучиться, так я не смогу. Давайте поговорим с ним тут. С ним поговорим. Мне хочется ему помочь. Если это какая-то дополнительная миссия отдельная, то я бы поиграл, помог ему.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
Надо выращивать, идти в свой дом, выращивать растения, чтобы использовать их где-то в бою, чтобы изучить заклинания. По-другому игра не дает пройти. К сожалению.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
А, подожди. Круглый знак. Это 2. Это какой знак? Ромбик. Это 4. Треугольник это 3 и 1. Ебать, я гений. Охуеть.
Revelio.
Они что, все пустые или в чем проблема? Ну пошлите выращивать растения, что я могу поделать? Вручая комнату, я вроде купил некоторые домики, горшки, по идее мы сейчас можем. По идее у нас сейчас должно. Какие-то вещи мне дали крутые. 63. Это тоже прикольно. О, у меня еще одна. Во, вот это прикольно. Мрамор. Прикиньте, мрамор на палочке. Круто. Так, у нас тут еще что-то. Испытания какие-то, да, появились? У меня весь комплект. Ну, давайте посмотрим. Ну, как выглядит вот это? Это прикольно. Смотрите. Круто. Да? Ну, сет. Смотрите, животных почешем там, поубираемся.
Revelio.
Можно купить в магазине Тимофилы и Поганки. Где этот магазин, блядь? Где, блядь? Я не знаю, вон дракон летает, ни хрена. Где магазин Тимофилы и Поганки? Будем гуглить, я ебал. Магазин в Хосмеде, в котором торгуют экзотическими растениями и цветами. Магазин Хосмеде. Вот тут. Ну я не знаю где, блядь. Что за хуйня? Сейчас ролик посмотрим.
А подожди. Семена ядовитый тентар и семена китайской жующей капусты. Фига себе. Где-то тут должно быть недалеко. Ага, вон она. Нет, это какая-то птица летает. Нет, она не должна быть.
Бля, чё где-то бегает в окраинах?
Это кладбище Хогсмида написано. Если на свете уютнее местечко, чем Хогсмид. Ну, даже не знаю, что тебе сказать. 500! 500 монеточек. Пришли такие тут по...
Она находится, знаете где? Вот они, блядь. А почему? Пиздец. Блядь. Я так... Моя внимательность просто меня порой поражает, нахуй. Доведет меня до инфаркта. Как вам прикидик такой? Нормальный? Тут еще какой-то есть прикид. Я все испытания выполнил. Давайте посмотрим сейчас. Как он называется? Внешний вид снаряжения. Очки с религией Хогвартса. У вас религия Хогвартса. Ну, это шут какой-то, я хуй знает. Так, ладно, давайте. Дуэлянтные перчатки прикольно смотрятся. Такой бандюган теперь, да? Похож на бандита. Давайте в таком бандитском погоняем стиле.
Revelio.
Let's have you leave here alive. You're a force to be reckoned with,
Lumos.
aren't you? Scaring
Revelio.
the goblins away. Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I
Lumos.
can't believe it.
Дым идет с трубы.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ну.
Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the
Всё, давай.
mandrakes.
Не базарь.
Wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously, mind you don't...
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Семена мандрагоры мне нужны.
Oh, I'm always
Ядовитые
thrilled when a young
тентакулы.
one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Опа,
Doors
стоять.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Стоямба. Сейчас мы
Doors always open. You be sure to stop
костюмчик
by.
оденем. У нас там что-то новенькое. Давай. Выдающаяся школьная мантия. Блин, она прикольно смотрится. Вот это офигенно выглядит. О, мне нравится.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Так, теперь надо валить отсюда. Найти массу врагов и попробовать использовать эти штуки там. Опа. Опа. Че летать, когда могу?
Wonder who lives here. Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Блять, не так кнопка.
Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one.
О, еще один телескоп.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Revelio.
А, только ночью, наверное, да? Чисто кости, блядь. Чё не нажимать, блядь? Хочу, блядь, космос, блядь, смотреть. Прикольно. Лев.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio.
Просто лагерь зачистили.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Debolso. Revelio.
Бух, ебать, разорвало, типа. Замок 3-го уровня. Здорово, здорово. Так, пошлите, мы использовали эти, теперь нам надо Вингардиум Левиоса. Вингардиум Левиоса. А, нифига ты жесткий. Не, я вчера поиграл, ну, я 2 часика обычно, максимум 3 могу поиграть, потом в YouTube выкладываю, чтобы люди посмотрели. Кто не мог посмотреть, и все, пизду. А то так надо есть, может, игра. Чё с юбками в этой игре, блядь? У них куда-то уходят они, нахуй, куда-то далеко.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio.
Понял, понял.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm.
Wingardиум Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
А я сейчас просто так ящики взрывал. Да, есть такое, ничего такая, да. Но она такая, знаешь, такая наивный учитель такой, чересчур. Ну, прикольно. Так, Левиоса. А где?
Leviosa. Depulso.
Подожди, а где Вингардиум Левиоса заклинание? Да, есть такое, плюс чат. А, вот она. О, ну-ка.
Revelio. Wingardиум Leviosa.
Фига, прикольно. Прикольненько. Опа. Вот эти, да, сундуки, наверное?
Revelio. Wingardиум Leviosa.
Так, теперь знаете, что я хочу выполнить? Тут задание с самого начала игры у меня, вот оно. С самого начала игры мне появилось задание, но чтобы его выполнить, нужно вот это Вингардиум Левиоса, потому что по-другому она не выполнялась. И вы прикиньте, да, только в самом начале, реально в начале игры. Вот эти камушки сраные. Что? Что? А чем взять этот камень? Это что за хуйня? Он ударяется.
Wingardиум Leviosa.
Так я думал, надо заклинание, блядь, специальное. Суки, блядь. Она просто, сука, криво работает в этой игре. Боже. Блядь, ну у меня так депрессия, нахуй, начнется. Сука, блядь.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Там сверху есть этот пиздюк. Его надо взять. А я думал, надо вот это заклинание, чтобы подобрать вот эти штуки.
Mine now, dummy guys.
Пиздец, блядь. Оказывается, надо было просто... Я там минут 30 стрелял по нему, по этому камню, блядь. Этот камень не брался. Ну я такой, надо новое заклинание, 100%. Тут никак. Блядь, получаю новое заклинание. А новое заклинание не надо.
Just one more gobstone.
Блять, оптимизация, конечно, хромает в Хогвартсе. Пиздец. Опа.
Lumos. Revelio.
Вон она. Вон она, эта бабочка. А я тут не был.
Lumos.
Нифига себе, я тут первый раз бегаю. Я думаю, уже весь Хогвартс этот перебежал.
Revelio.
Так, давайте посчитаем. Вот этот верхний треугольник. Ага. 1 это 0 у нас. 1, 2, 3, 4. И погнали. Так. Надо, чтобы получилось 13. Первое это лошадь. Так, паук. Это сколько у нас? Это 8. Надо 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Вот эта хрень. Верхний треугольник. Вот вроде она. Да? Да. Ну а тут способом подбора. Правильно? Все.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Где маски? Блин, я не знаю, наверное, нахожу. Я не знаю, что это. Не, может быть, у меня это было уже, я просто не знаю. У меня память плохая. Тут так много просто всего в этой игре.
Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
А я не могу сюда пройти? Там есть какая-то штука. Заклинание Алохамора. Я не знаю, есть она у меня. Блять, я не знаю, как она называется. Короче, наверное, у меня нет его еще. А как туда попасть? Тут открыто есть, но я что-то не могу. Так, давайте девочке отдадим вот это задание, а то оно у меня с начала игры стоит там. просто к замкам подходишь, и он сам говорит. А, замки открывать. Есть. Такие штуки синенькие, там учителю надо собрать. Я уже, да, выполняю. Опа. Где шум? Сверху, снизу? Снизу.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down.
Hello, Zenobia.
Чисто с начала игры меня ждет.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Ура!
Revelio.
Блин, а тут где-то... Где-то там еще есть какие-то комнаты, блядь. Как туда попасть?
Revelio.
Блядь, а где она? Сверху, снизу? Где-то тут.
Italians and a historian's uniform.
Alohomora.
Алохамора, вот она. Вот это ты имел в виду? Да, это есть уже, да. Давненько уже это я просто...
Revelio.
Ой, какие перчатки красивые. Подождите, мне интересно. Что за перчи? Прикольные. А у меня есть костюм какой-нибудь красный? Блин, знаете, что я хочу? Я хочу надеть вот эти перчатки. Какой-нибудь костюмчик красный. О, ну желтые. О, во, вот это мне нравится. Какой-нибудь. О, какой красивый. Опа. Факультета, прикиньте. Накидка факультета. А что надо сделать? Как это выполняется? Хуй знает. Ну, потом выполнится, значит, и это. Таланты, да? Так, а что еще? Хочу заклинание. О, вот это можно. По всему миру? Блять, они по всему миру? Я думал, они тут в замке только где-то.
Revelio.
Где ты? Сука. Вот она, блядь. 3-го уровня. Ребята, все красного цвета. И палочка. О, вот это. О, это знаете, что-то напоминает? Не очень хорошее, 18+. О, вот это прикольно. Красная палочка с красным этим. Да, давайте возьмем. На-на-на. Во. Дядя, ну такой моднявый. Ебать, я бы сам в таких вещах гонял. Можно летать.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Че стоишь? Вот тоже, вот тут показан сундучок.
Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Revelio. Confringo, Levioso, Depulso. Descendo, Confringo, Levioso, Expelliarmus. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ну, тут я, конечно, не знаю. Тут показан сундук. Я вот не понимаю, он показывает в области или прям рядом? Еще какая-то баба.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. In fact, in his last... I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again.
Revelio.
Полетели на метле.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned...
Далеко, наверное, лететь, да? Что-то я переоценил свои возможности. Мы телепортнемся, правильно? Правильно. Чтобы время не тратить. А полетать уже можно потом, знаете. Когда игру пройдешь, уже полетать, пособирать.
Revelio.
Слушай, нам куда надо? Купил у торгаша метлу семейную. Реликвию за 4000. А я что-то не видел такое. Да ты, блядь. Тупица, сука.
Now to find out what happened here.
Ну, я не знаю, этих торгашан надо найти этого, наверное. Я не знаю, где он находится.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps, Mr. Orcs' trade journal. Revelio.
Да, прикольно. Лагерь какой-то.
Descendo, Confringo, Levioso. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
В смысле, использую карту, чтобы идти по следу.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Так какую, куда идти? Задание. Данная карта изображена на несколько ключевых точек. Возможно, я смогу использовать эти данные, чтобы выяснить, куда... Карта. Блять. Что это понять? Как это понять? Так, вот это где мы? Нам надо идти вниз. Вниз и найти такую штуку. Вход в пещеру. Я так правильно... Надо что-то такое...
Mr. Orcs' trade journal. Revelio.
Так, окей. Нам, наверное, надо вниз идти.
Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this
Кривое
map.
дерево.
Now to find the crooked tree.
Вот она.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. Crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
I'll get that goblin helmet.
Опа.
Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Давайте попробуем выполнить.
Confringo. And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here. Confringo. Confringo.
Да сука. На время надо?
Merlin himself would be proud.
Мэрилина Мэнсона. Нормальный, кстати, исполнитель. Я его раньше слушал. Я раньше только рок вообще слушал. А потом со временем начал уже там все слушать. Так. А где нам чувачка найти надо?
Revelio.
А, вот тут, наверное. Враги тут, наверное, сюда.
Leviosa. Accio. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Of course it was nothing. No one here as usual.
What do we have here?
Why, it's a grapple and you are.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Я все собираю. Мне кажется, нужная тема. Бля, там тролль большой, скорее всего, с ним тоже драться будет.
I may have more luck higher up.
Подожди, это куда-то надо.
Accio. Vingardиум Leviosa. Accio. Vingardиум Leviosa.
Он исчезает. А чё за хуйня?
Accio.
Куда? Что это? Зачем мне эта штука? Все, идите, короче. В пизду. Вашими советами нахуй. Сам разберусь. О. Че это такое? А, блять, это сундук за стенкой.
A ladder. That's what I need. Petrificus totalis. Revenue.
Who's there?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Да, тролля напоследок.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Who's out there?
Petrificus totalis.
How now? Show yourself if you're there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Ну, почти втихаря завалился.
I don't like the looks
Подожди,
of that
а этих
encampment.
как убить? Тут еще какие-то хуи есть.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardиум Leviosa.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Accio.
Red Rock will lead us to victory! Think you're clever. That's
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
You've been paying attention to
Potato. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Чё, тут ничего нет?
Now here's a sad-looking place.
Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Ебать.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Блять.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardиum Leviosa.
Так, пошлите в пещеру. У руины горока какой-то. Сенпай. Так.
What will we find in here?
А то тут фризов вообще нет, очень приятно бегать. Что локация без всяких
Revelio.
посторонних деталей.
It's punishment for us all to have that miserable human around. What's that? Who's that?
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Quiet as a grapple, and you are.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Aloha more.
Ramrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio.
You haven't had much to
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Бля, там сундук я пропустил когда. Я вот куда са? Прикинь, сундук лежит, блядь. А, там зелье. А вот это тоже как сюда попасть?
Вингардиум Левиоса.
Я понял, блядь, ебать я гений. Ваши ячейки снаряжения заполнены? Чем, блядь? Вот это убираем. Это все дорого стоит. 60 рублей. Не актуально. И синий, может, тоже уже не актуально. Но зеленый точно не актуально. Слишком дешево.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ну, зелье мне максимум.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. What am I doing here? Who is he?
Petrificus totalis. A boiler door. How to open it? Petrificus totalis. Incendio. Revelio.
Загадки? Загадки я люблю. Ебать зелье.
Revelio.
I didn't touch your hair. And after being locked away, you can count on that. What was that?
Petrificus totalis. You only have Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Vingardиум Leviosa. Revelio.
Ты чё там? Бач.
What's down there? Petrificus totalis.
Одним инвизом можно пройти всю игру, я так понимаю.
Revelio.
Блять, опять заполнено. Что там заполнено?
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oaks?
Yes,
wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oaks' wand. Where could it be?
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. What was that? I feel as though I'm
Someone there?
Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis.
Who's that? Not quiet enough.
Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Leviosa.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Что за энигма?
Revelio.
Здорово. Да, блядь, какие ячейки, ребята. Хватит забивать мне вещи. Энигма из доты? Так, а при чем тут энигма? Ну давайте, не путайте меня. Сейчас начну лагать. Тут, блядь, столько вещей.
Revelio.
Короче, продавать будем теперь синенькие. Они слишком дешевые. Теперь нужно только фиолетовые и золотые. Стонкс, ребята, бизнесмен. Так надо? Понял. А, это зелье. Так, стоп, тут что? Опа. Тайная комната. Вы понимаете, сколько таких тайных комнат, наверное, я уже пропустил, блядь. Но вот, если их везде добавляли, каждый вот такой вот, это пиздец. Это невозможно все найти.
This must be Mr. Oaks' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Но пещерка мне понравилась. Много всяких мобов. Как в Скайримчике, бля, кайфово. Это что за дверь такая, да? А тут щель. Для того, чтобы палочкой придать. Дядя, я тебя по-другому представляю.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Я уже всех отпиздил, братик.
You're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Благодарность от всего сердца, он говорит. Мне было приятно помочь. Я пизды чуть не получил. Самое интересное, что босса можно в инвизе кнопкой F убить, вы понимаете? Там стоял босс в центре, я его просто кнопкой F нахуй. Пресс F, блять. И он умер. И его такое хп вот такое стало. Все, давай, дядя. Адьос, амиго, палапинго, комплимеру, я пошел.
And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you.
Давай, давай. Я тоже хочу так перемещаться. Ну все. Карта не нажимается, блять. А так вот нажимается. А, не нажимается. Ладно, хуй. Так, у меня тут таланты. Нет, коллекции. Нет, испытания. Во. Что-то мне дали. Уместитель инвентаря. Я понял. Что-то еще дали. Победите печально известных врагов. Почему печально известных? У них тяжелая судьба. Так. О. Блять, ну еще дальше, сука, давай. Еще дальше туда отправьте, нахуй. Туда, на Камчатку. Знаете, как говорится в школе. Камчатка на последней партии. Там. Хватит пиздеть. Опа, стоп, тут новые животные. Или старые? Новое животное. Мне надо. Я хочу лягушка тут к себе домой. Лягушка. Вот она.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Вот. Круто.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
О.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
А могу барак вот это? Ни одна тварь не выбрана в качестве существа. А овца что?
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! What's that?
Легчайший. Для кого? Для величайшего. Так, мы уже отыграли 2 часа. Давайте дойдем до задания. На сегодня сохранимся. На сегодня мы поиграли достаточно. Ты ёб твою мать. Сундук. Стоямба. Монетки.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
Зачем гладить котиков? Интересно. Они тут по всей карте просто раскиданы. Хрен знает.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim.
А, я думал, какие-то достижения или испытания тоже.
But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Oh.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine. Then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the youth of today.
Still in the market for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has
Надо зелье
foretold,
невидимости.
doesn't get me first.
А у меня нету, да? Ага, у меня нету. Ладно, потом найдем. Надо купить будет, просто чтобы лежало.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Что это такое?
Rebellion.
Два котика сразу.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Revelio.
Famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
Тут один потерялся.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning.
Так, ну это понятно все.
It is. And
Масса
for now,
вопросов.
it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find him. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardиум Leviosa. Revelio.
I wonder what that does.
Accio. Capolso.
Well, that didn't work. How did it?
Accio. Wingardиum Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardиum Leviosa.
Костя гений, блядь. Вертикально поставил. Сломал игру.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
I will be right out.
Батя гений.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Блять, интересно, я хотел закончить. Давайте поиграем
That
тут
is the
еще.
main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to me now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. Revelio.
Here's one of yours.
One of the little bastards scratched me.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Wingardum Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardum Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardum Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Tricus Totalis. Revelio.
Шляпку дали какую-то крутую.
Revelio. Tricus Totalis.
Ha! Suppose it's worth a look.
Out before I find you.
Amateur! Get back here or I'll have you shoot like a lamb! Right off! Fine by me!
You'll make a run for it, my friend.
Should we try voice doing Dallas? Revelio.
Все.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Call out! Surprising how many nibblers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
Loud as a troll you are! Always one in there. Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the whole lot of us, all falling prey to some delusion what seems to have gripped one of us' minds.
Просто в инвизе можно пройти всю игру. Игра тебе кидает соперника, а ты в инвизе. Ну, хорошо, что они тебя не видят. Было бы, ну, неинтересно, если бы они меня видели, да?
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Ребята, всех спасем.
Revelio. 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 Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Авада Кедавра. Слышали? Они каким заклинанием кастовали? Смертельным.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be
Круто.
returning from an unscheduled run.
Круто у нас птичка.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Да, прикольно.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Faster, Highwing!
Прикольно.
No need to race now, my friend.
Потерянный ребенок.
By Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Hallow. We need to speak with him.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little... He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son.
Thank you.
Please do not.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with
Зелье
evidence to
невидимости
take
мне
down
надо,
Harlow.
да? А у нее нет, у
I
него
had
нету.
hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Так, перчатки у меня новые, давайте их наденем.
What can I help you with today?
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
Northland Highway could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Wingardиум Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Cabalso. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Wingardиум Leviosa. Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo.
I'm scared of heights!
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Vingardиум Leviosa. Vingardиум Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Prepare for a fight.
Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look at that.
Revelio. Accio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from
Revelio.
Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Это что за хрень?
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it
Ну
seems
пошли,
like it
хватит,
was only
блядь.
yesterday.
Пиздеть.
I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Take incendio.
As I
Expulso. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Think you're funny. Sendo. Leviosa.
I shall show you this when I get down from here!
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo.
No! Expulso!
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo.
Why not?
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Wingardиum Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Wingardum Leviosa. Wingardum Leviosa. Accio. Capolso. Revelio.
Что, блять? Я думал, тут маленькое помещение.
Not expect this tent to be so large on the
Revelio.
inside. That complicates things a little.
Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
What's that? Better have a look then.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Descendo.
Что за баги, блядь? Я не видел его.
They got what they deserve.
Revelio.
Help! Can someone help me? Please, I need your help.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Есть задание вот этого Мерлина, где вот эти камни стоят. Я, блядь, не понимаю. Что с ними надо делать, сука? Я думал, вот это заклинание мне нужно, чтобы там крутить как-то.
Archie, you're here!
Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Incendio,
I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Protego,
Mr. and Mrs. Ray, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as...
Regarding the goblin.
Aloha Mora.
Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar's...
Revelio.
My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio.
You the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Ой, блядь, зачем я уничтожил? Продать надо было. Тупанул. Да, блядь.
Tell you what a relief that was to everyone in...
Зелье невидимости и еще какое-то зелье надо раздобыть.
Delivering those potions.
Wingarddium Leviosa.
These murder trials won't get the best of me. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
What do you have?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate.
Там у типа есть какой такой... Тут еще кое-что.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkine... If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are screwed.
I should try and rescue Garneth's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to...
Так, у меня сейчас другая цель. Блять, где? Вот. Зелье невидимости. Забудьте грозный напиток, испытайте его против врагов. Грозовой напиток 1000 рублей.
Was never one for adventure myself. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Unforgivable.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Revelio. Merlin himself would be... Revelio.
Да ты сука, блядь. Где еще один шарик надо брать?
Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Легчайше. Для кого для величайше? Не понимаю, что с этими камнями делать. Наверное, надо заклинания какие-то. Давай глянем, что за мелочь.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Hello.
That I do, but
Just explore.
aye, bit of a wanderer myself. Name's Leopold Bab. Now, for someone, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like. What do you say, mate?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know if you see.
What do you have?
Че у него за товар?
See if there's something you need.
Метла, небесная коса. Фу-фу-фу-фу-фу. Бля, у него всякие штуки полезные.
Thank you for your patronage.
Купим метлу.
That's been a pleasure.
Блять. Я ебану зелье
See
невидимости.
if there's something you need.
Буду сам варить теперь, хуй
That's
делать.
been a pleasure.
Revelio. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Yes. Revelio.
Там бабе надо было зелье, блядь.
Depulso. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Здорово. Да так смотрят, заходят,
Revelio.
выходят. Нет, онлайн немного. Уже все популярные стримеры популярны. Тяжело уже куда-то пробиться. Игру покупал. Блин, я не помню. Да не сильно дорого она стоит. Косарь с лишним вроде, что такое. Уж подешевле, чем Хогвартс, который... Ой, Хогвартс. Атомное сердце, которое стоит, блядь, 3000 рублей. Подождите, я купил метлу за 5000 рублей, а... Так, а мне не меняется, типа, скорость? Как они едут, так и были?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Why did I never learn how to...
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago. I tried telling them...
Well, I can swim and could help.
You'd really do that? The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their... Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there. I can't wait to hear about what you find.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Leviosa! Confringo! Luke! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Revelio. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much.
I can't wait to study this.
Так, ребят, на сегодня все. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Обязательно подписывайтесь. Все ссылочки будут в комментарии под видео. Там ссылочки телеграм-канала моего, ютубчика, там твича, туда-сюда. Все, заходите, подписывайтесь, не теряйте. Все, всем спасибо, пока.